were you on Thursday and Friday?
I was in the U.S. Virgin Islands, and you know it was interesting that after 365 days of working without a day off, sun up to sundown, I was really surprised at your response. You know, I saw the press conference, and I was amazed to see how you responded. You know, this is my second Christmas without my mother. And last year, I was really the state of depression and what I put my staff through. And I said, I can't do that again. So after 365 days of commitment to the city, I decided to take 2 days to reflect on Mommy. And to watch how you responded to my 2 days out of this city was really alarming. I deserve good work-life balance like you do. I bet you went on a vacation. I bet you have not worked 365 days in the city. I bet you have not dealt with people being killed, fires, police officers dying. And you probably still have your parents. I don't. And so if I take times off to get my mental capacity together so I could take the city through the crisis, I deserve those 2 days. And my fellow New Yorkers believe I deserve those 2 days. Yes.
Sort of apart from, you know, I think most people would not begrudge you taking 2 days off. I'm curious how you think about like what information is, you know, owed to New Yorkers about your whereabouts. You know, obviously Bloomberg often went away on the weekends and didn't tell people where he was. Like, how do you think about that sort of question?
Every mayor traveled away. I deserve private time. I'm a believer of that. I deserve to walk out of a building without a reporter hiding behind a flower pot, without someone following me. I deserve a moment to really de-escalate. And there will be many days that my body and my mind is going to tell me, Eric, you need to get away. Nowhere in the city charter does it state I have to report to the New York City press where my whereabouts are. And I'm not going to do that. And I'm not going to apologize for having the mental and physical capacity that's needed to do the second most difficult job in politics in America. All of you who cover me in the press, you know what time my days start, you know what time they end. You tell me another mayor that has had that level of work that I have. I do my job well, and I know what's needed to do that job.
That the White House has said specifically a purpose of this trip is the president is going to be talking with his family and deciding about his future in 2024, whether or not he is going to run. That's something we actually heard from White House Chief of Staff Ron Klain. He said that they're going to be talking about it. He expects there will be an announcement shortly after the holidays. According to Ron Klain, he says he expects the decision will be to do it. But again, that's something that the president is going to be discussing with his family, and we'll hear that later on.